When the first 30 kilometers of the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway was commissioned, it marked a major milestone in one of Nigeria's most ambitious infrastructural projects. But what's happening beyond that smooth stretch of concrete? What about the unpaved section? The part still hidden beneath sand, stone and steel. Right after the cameras and dignitaries cleared out, work continues. And out here on the stretch just beyond Okun-Ajah, heading towards Eleko, construction teams have been working to stabilize the terrain, preparing the base layer for future paving. While the first 30 kilometers may have been done, the real journey continues, with machine humming, workers focused, and the coast steadily transforming. Hi beautiful people, welcome to my channel. My name is Guaranty, and today I am back on the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway to give you an update about what is happening on the unpaved section of the highway since the phase 1 of this project was commissioned. Presently, I am at Sangotedo. For those who have watched my previous video will know where exactly this is at Sangotedo, because in that video when I got to Okun-Ajah, I made a detour to pass through the back road, which eventually led us to this place, because the paved section actually stopped at Okun-Ajah. Then it's been a long while, almost a month now, that I've been here myself, so I don't know what exactly is ongoing. So in this video, we'll be looking at it in two directions. One direction is to my left, which is towards Eko Akete, and the other direction is towards my right, which is towards Okun-Ajah, where the paved section of the highway stopped. The last time I was here, there were some sections in between Okun-Ajah and this exact location, which is Sangotedo, where we still have places that are yet to be sandfilled. I don't know what is happening there, so we'll be taking a look at the area view to see what is happening at that side, and we'll be looking at the other side, which is towards Eko Akete as well, to see what is happening. So guys, come along as I show you an update of what is happening on the unpaved section of the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway, to see the progress of work going on at the unpaved section. So guys, let's go. Right now, the drone will be moving from Sangotedo towards Okun-Ajah section of the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway, which means we are facing towards Victoria Island. But our focus is on the progress made between Sangotedo and Okun-Ajah. And I must say, the first thing that catches my eye is the long queue of trucks loaded with sand, packed and moving intermittently as they offload materials. These trucks have become a regular sight along this corridor. Moving in and out daily, they are essential to one of the most critical stages of this coastal road construction: sand filling and stabilization. The fact that so many are still active here shows work is still very much ongoing. As I push the drone further forward, it becomes clear that sand filling has continued aggressively in this stretch. The last time I filmed here, which was exactly 1 month ago, on the 8th of June 2025, much of this area was still a swampy, inaccessible terrain. Take a look at the footage on the top left corner of your screen. That was what this same area looked like just 30 days ago. you can clearly see swamp water, uneven terrain and a zero connectivity between Okun-Ajah and Sangotedo at the time. But now, as of the 9th of July 2025, we are seeing a remarkable transformation. Almost all of the swampy stretch here has now been filled with sand and is undergoing mechanical grading. What used to be fragmented and broken up is now forming a continuous corridor. The work here isn't just about dumping sand. After the swamp is filled, the area is leveled in layers, then compacted to ensure structural integrity. This step is critical. It prepares the base for future stone laying and eventual paving. Perhaps the most significant observation today is this: the once disconnected road between Okun-Ajah and Sangotedo is now linked together. That means truck and equipment can now travel the stretch uninterrupted, a big milestone for any coastal construction project like this. Of course, there's still a long way to go, but seeing the road alignment taking full shape over what used to be waterlogged ground is a testament to the pace and persistence of the engineering team handling this project. For the past few days now, it's been raining on a daily basis, and from what I can see here, from the last time I was here, I can see a lot of progress has been achieved so far. But I'm actually walking towards the Eko Akete side now. The last time I was here, it was opened, but now the road is blocked because there is a lot of construction going on ahead. And from what I can see, I can also see the paving machine. I hope I'll be able to get there to show you. So after Eko Akete as well, there are some places that have not yet been sand filled. I'm not sure in this video I'll be able to get to that place because of the weather. It's been raining and I'm just trying to cut in between the rain to try and fly my drone and also walk on this highway to show you what is happening. But hopefully let's go there and see what will happen, and if the rain doesn't disturb that much, I might get to Eko Akete and also show you the other side that has not been sand filled to see what is actually happening there. For those who know this area, in my last video when I drove past it, this is around kilometer, if I'm not mistaken, around kilometer 25, 26 up to like kilometer 30 and above. Okun-Ajah section stopped at 19.5 kilometer, but after 19.5 kilometer I was able to get to around kilometer 22 then. So from 22, I think here should be around kilometer 25. It's already raining heavily and I'm not with raincoat. So let me just get to where the paving machine is and see what is happening there. Then I'll show you guys how it's going. Let's now shift our focus to the other side. This is from Sangotedo towards Eko Akete to Eleko axis of the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway. Here, we can see clearly both carriageways of the road fully defined, something we didn't quite see on the other side. The separation between both lanes is very obvious and the layout is beginning to look like a finished expressway. Taking a closer look, one side of the road already has a rough asphalt layer applied. This is often referred to as binder course. The drone is now moving from Sangotedo towards Eko Akete, and I must say this stretch is beginning to take real shape and shows significant signs of structural progress. The last time I was here, I actually drove through this section all the way to Eko Akete. It was already motorable, but the surface hadn't been paved with concrete yet. It was still in its compacted, unreinforced form. But now there is a noticeable upgrade. One carriageway has been fully covered with rough asphalt and it stretches a considerable distance forward. This layer, known as the binder course. Even more telling is the presence of steel reinforcement bars already delivered to site. This rod will be used to form the reinforced concrete pavement, which is essential for handling the heavy-duty traffic this coastal expressway is expected to carry. Also, I can spot a concrete paving machine already stationed here, a strong indication that full casting work is about to begin across more sections of this lane. Once the rebar installation is complete, this machine will pour and finish the concrete surface in panels. On the second carriageway, work is also progressing steadily. That side has been graded and layered with stone base, serving as the sub base in preparation for upcoming reinforcement and concrete casting. However, with the frequent rains and the volume of construction trucks moving back and forth, some sections of the stone base have become slightly uneven. Nothing unusual for an active site, as it will be reworked before casting begins on that lane. From this area view, it's clear that this Sangotedo to Eko Akete stretch is entering a more advanced phase of construction. One lane already has its concrete base, reinforcement bars are on site, and machinery is in place, meaning full concrete paving could begin anytime from now, compared to what we saw just weeks ago when the terrain was still largely sandy and unstructured. This is real progress. The road is now visibly taking shape as a dual carriage concrete highway that aligns with the vision of a durable, long-lasting coastal corridor. I couldn't get to Eko Akete because of the rain, but from what we can see so far, a lot of progress has been made on the unpaved section of the section 1 of the Lagos-Calabar Highway, which is about 17 km stretch. For many communities living along this axis, the arrival of this highway means more than just faster transportation. It's opening up land, raising property value, and laying the foundation for future urban growth along Nigeria's coastal belt. That's it for today's video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe for exclusive on-ground updates on Nigeria's biggest coastal road projects. See you in my next video.